Let's see, who to play as now. I wouldn't mind leveling up Hamura and Kyouko. Is that it? Let's play as Kyouko. I think I'll play as a character for each level that I can anyway. Although it's just going to make things harder on me because it's lower level stuff. Okay, we've got a very cool aesthetic going on here. This is like that one area where Sayaka finally decides to actually kill people by actually figuring out how to use her abilities instead of being silly and trying to get herself killed. Which she did quite well if you watch the show. I'm just going to sit here and staff my way to victory, hopefully, if I can level up a few more times. Thankfully, leveling up seems to be pretty instant in areas like this where I can just touch enemies and they die, essentially. Of course, you don't get to see the good sprite work with the whole filter on the sprites, making them appear like they've been dipped in ink. But you can't have everything you want. You should know that from being alive. I'm gaining levels like crazy because I'm one of the more aggressive characters in the show. Stop spitting your fake snake venom at me. Only real snake venom works. Anywho, we are traveling along, and we get to go to the next screen now. I'm performing a little better than I did as Madoka in the first time playing as her. At least for this playthrough, anyway. I really like the aesthetics of this game and the whole plans and ideas that they had for it. I mean, this is really well made. I could honestly see them licensing this and making it an official game, and I would buy it again. Well, I didn't buy it the first time. So, yeah, we are going onward with our sneaky friends that are coming out of the ground and pretty much just being there for us to wail on. Because I'm American, and that's apparently what Americans say. According to Shark Tamer, anyway. And he never mentions anybody else in his LPs, but whatever, who cares? I'm playing as X-Course Ticket's favorite character right now, so I'm pretty sure he'll like this episode at least, even though you can't really see her too well. You guys are not allowed to just randomly pop up out of the ground like that. You don't see me randomly popping out of the ground. At least I have the decency to walk on it. Gosh, you guys are so rude. Cannot believe this is happening to me in a video game. Gosh, you guys are the worst. I cannot believe this. I'm going to write about it on a blog somewhere. Of course, I don't have any blogs, so that'd be kind of difficult to do. Wow, that did a lot of damage. You guys are no match for me, somehow. Well, I guess it makes sense for her to be more powerful than the other ones, because she had a lot more experience than them, but I don't know. Madoka is supposed to be the most powerful of them all, so it doesn't really make much sense in that regard, but I know Madoka wasn't that aggressive, at least as much as Kyouko is. You guys are pretty much just there to get level ups on, really. This is going very well, surprisingly. I guess I'm going to die during the boss fight because I said that now, but, you know, whatever. Hey, stop it. You can't use little beam attacks if I can't use little beam attacks. So, just deal with it, man. I mean, really, I have no other advice for you. If that's all you're going to do, then just leave me alone. I can say that because I have pink hair, or at least red hair, anyway. Madoka's the one with pink hair. No, I'm not forgetting things, I'm just being silly and talking nonsense. What else is new? If this is your first time here, then hi, how's it going? This is basically how all my videos go. I was going to upload Sonic Classic while I was still playing Marisa Land, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and get this uploaded this week, or at least this week and next week, because I can't be bothered to log in on that account with frequency anyway. Wow, you did quite a bit of damage to me still, considering the fact that I'm actually probably on par with what level I should be on right now. Hopefully I won't be stupid and fall into pits like Madoka, but we're at the boss now. I don't know where Elsa Maria is. Oh, there you are. Hi, Elsa Maria. You're creepy, admittedly, looking. Elsa, I don't know how I feel about this whole shadow arm thing. I mean, really, if you're going to lurk in the shadows, you could at least do so in a way that doesn't actually harm people when they touch them. It's not that difficult of concept, is it? I mean, shadows shouldn't really be able to hurt anybody because they're not physical things, but you sure are making up for lost time with that whole thing that I basically just had you contradict for me, that shadows are not physical things, but then again, I don't really know if this is shadowy or not. It might just be dark. Who knows? Although the white background would signify otherwise. Man, you do a lot of damage to me. How much health do I have anyway? 151 apparently. Well, good to know. Eek. You know, if this was a normal game with normal achievements, I would have gotten achievements for beating levels, but nope. Thankfully it's not it. I didn't know that people were so obsessed with that kind of thing that they're even putting them in indie games now. Or at least, well, never mind. I was like, most indie games don't do that unless they're retail, and then I realized this kind of is retail. I mean, it's like $10, and I would definitely pay that if I could, but for some reason, these websites, I don't know how to navigate it, and I don't exactly know how to buy it either, because they don't give you real opportunity to. It's like, yeah, you can get this game, but good luck actually trying to play it, because the only way you can get it is if you get it illegally. I don't know, I mean, I personally can't read Japanese, but I mean, I've tried doing various other things and reading various websites about this, but it didn't really give anything. It just said, yeah, this game costs $10 if you can get it, but if you can't get it, then it's free. But I don't exactly know that business practice. Also, this boss and I are on the same level, and I win. Whew, man, that was tough. Well, at least it was nerve-wracking anyway. I almost died there. Well, I almost ran out of health anyway. And now we're back in Skyscraper Town. Grave Seed! And level up. Cool. 6 minutes? Really? Wow. This is going fast. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. That can't be good. Anyways, I'm going to end this here because, yeah,